Mattie, first of all, congratulations on your Club Player of the Year. Great honour.
I, it took me by surprise now, to be honest. Obviously, I seen, you always try and measure yourself in playing for the club and that. So to even be considered for that award is a great honour in itself, And you only have to look at the player who won it last year, Conor Gormley. So you're following in good footsteps there, and again, it took me by surprise now, but it's a nice surprise, and it's a great honour as well.
Now, you were in the running as well for the County Player of the Year. You had a super season and wrapped that up last week with a trip to Australia. First of all, what was the trip to Australia like? Was it good and you enjoyed the game?
It was unbelievable. Just to get out mixing with the boys from other counties, you know, uh, I made some great friends out there, and got on well with everyone, and just the lifestyle out there. You met ones from home that you hadn't seen for years, and then obviously the game in itself. When the national anthem was being played, the stadium was full. It was something that I've never experienced before, and it'll take some tapping now, but it was just, even the game, it was so enjoyable, and mixing it with the best out there. They are like the elite out there, they're superstars out there, and to be able to mix with them and compete with them was an unbelievable experience.
You wouldn't think of heading out on a permanent basis, a bit like Conor McKenna, would you?
No, I'd say I'm a bit past the age to be going out there now, but I like the home comforts now. I'm well enough looked after at home, so I'm happy enough.
And talking of home, Trillick,
Yeah.
up and down sort of season.
Yeah. It's funny you say you can look back on it with kind of a negative slant when, normally other seasons when you played 21 games and you've only lost one of them, you'd be thinking it's a very successful season, but we had nothing to show for it really. But again, I think it worked out for the better. I think the way we went up and end up was the best. The best way will serve us best for the future, and it's an extremely young team. The players that we would be looking to are extremely young players, so I think that experience will stand them well, and I think we're the better for it.
Championship was a bit of a disappointment, knowing the end up.
Yeah, it was, but here I don't think I've ever been on the end of a more complete team performance from the opposition before. Dungannon, where they came and they played, and they brought the fight that you needed, and I think that was the most disappointing thing, that we didn't bring any fight at all nearly. But again, it's a day that'll it still stands out in my memory, and you need them days, because there's a lot of hungry young footballers in Trillick now, and that's only good for the future too.
That was a day of hurt, as was the defeat by Armagh in the All Ireland series.
Yeah, look, there were two days that I've had many bad days in the past, but they were 2 days that will stand out, and still they're raw in the emotions, but I think you need them days, and I know Trillick's a better team for it, and Tyrone's a better team for it, and I'm certainly a more hungrier and better player for it too. So you need them days behind you, I think.
And looking forward to 2015, it's not far away now, and the McKenna Cup, OFE Cup first, McKenna Cup, the League and Championship, and it'll be a changed dressing room, won't it?
It is. There's a big turnover there. I know of another young fella from Trillick down the Army, Rory Brennan, and there's a lot of Dungannon, a few Dungannon boys there. There's a lot of new boys in, but the good thing is they're all good footballers too. So they're obviously, it's kind of weird me saying it when I'm only 23 too. But
You're one of the experienced heads now.
I'm taking Rory Brennan them under my wing, but no, it's that's the way you want it. Like it kind of brings more responsibility to our role, and again, I know it's a cliche, but fresh faces push you on, and that's what they're doing. In fairness, they're training hard in Girahi there at the minute, and it's a great environment, and it's great to be a part of it at the minute now.
And great to be honoured here by Team Top Mag tonight.
Oh, I just done that. You do unbelievable work now, Team Talk, in fairness, and it is a great honour, and again, it took me by surprise, but it's a nice surprise.